Turning now to iTeam8 and the potential threat that extreme weather plays on our electric grid. One central Indiana utility company taking steps to secure the power grid as the environment becomes less stable. iTeam8's Richard Essex reports.
As temperatures reach record territory today, air conditioning is going to be a must. The electric companies will be keeping a close eye on the power that's going across the electric grid. And as extreme weather conditions become more frequent, there is a need to secure the electric grid for a volatile future.
Right now, especially during this extreme heat, all eyes are on the power grid.
AES is currently updating much of its older equipment. The company expects to spend more than $1 billion modernizing the equipment, the grid, and hardware. To ensure the money is being well spent and you are not freezing in the winter or without air conditioning in the summer, AES Indiana has joined forces with the Electric Power Research Institute to examine the needs of the electrical grid here in Indianapolis through a program called Climate Ready.
As climate norms shift and extreme weather increases in frequency and intensity, society is becoming more dependent on electricity, driving an even greater need for a resilient and reliable electric grid.
Just last week, iTeam8 reported on the potential for rolling blackouts here in Indiana during periods of high demand, and that an industry report lists Indiana and the Midwest at high risk of an energy capacity shortfall from generator retirement and increased demand.
We're not in a place where we need to cause any panic by any means. I think it's just something that we all need to be aware of, that we are at a high risk right now.
AES and other utility companies say the grid can handle the demand and the rolling brownouts have never been ordered here in Indiana. However, as extreme weather events become more the norm, the company is taking steps to ensure electricity that powers your life is dependable.
And it's really taking a look at the data and research and how can we leverage that and the insight and information to, again, better prepare and better plan that grid.
The Indianapolis and Central Indiana power grid does not operate in a vacuum. Over the next 3 years, AES, through the participation in Climate Ready program, will share and receive data and insight from other grid operators. Collectively, the shared experience and data will lead to a climate-resistant power grid. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeam8.